I know why the Holy Land is a sea of flames. Let me explain. To make this make sense, I need to go into all the context behind all the players of this war. Also, we have to go into this theory with the idea that Elbaf is a time dilation. So all this is happening within a couple of months during the 2 or 3 days the Straw Hats have been in Elbaf. The people who I believe are in the Holy Land currently are the Blackbeard Pirates and the Revolutionary Army. Dragon said the revolutionaries will finally make their move after the Holy Knights are mobilized, most likely because in order to damage Emu you will have to kill all the Holy Knights first. The Blackbeard Pirates use Caribou for information to gain intel on the ancient weapons, both Pluton and Poseidon, which you would now know the locations of. That's why I believe the Blackbeard Pirates split into two to find these two ancient weapons, one group in Wano and the other in Fishman Island underneath the Holy Land. We know this to be a fact because with Shirahoshi being Mosa, she told Loki she wouldn't be able to contact him for a while. This would be when the Blackbeard Pirates captured her. The other group at the land of Wano would encounter Crossguild, which would want to gain Pluton with Crocodile's knowledge of it prior to that. Though Flamingo would have most likely been free by now and joined Crossguild as they would have went to impel it down. The Blackbeard Pirates will have Shiryu of the Rain. This is where I believe they'll use some unfair tactics to kill Mihawk and steal Yoru, making Shiryu the world's strongest swordsman and the real challenge Zoro will have to face. Now, back to the Holy Land. The Revolutionary Army who have been planning this infiltration for a while have been spied on by the Blackbeard Pirates with Lafitte. We'll start to see the Revs killing some Holy Knights as well as Blackbeard who has the Yami Yami no Mi, a fruit that can counter the powers of the devil, not only devil fruits. The contracts of the Holy Knights are devil contracts. Blackbeard can counter their regeneration. While all this happens, we'll start to see Katarina Devon using her powers to turn into Saturn and freely walk into the Gorosei meeting room and negotiate for Hachinosu to be our world government-affiliated kingdom by promising the head of Monkey D. Dragon. Some of the matchups we might see is Garling vs. Dragon and Aokiji's rematch with Akainu.